What's up? I'll be showing you how to remove the headlight and also the side sill, because the headlight's going to get some carbon fiber housing along with some halo rings. GRP's doing that for me. And Gabriel from GB Composites, he's going to fix some cracks on it. And that's going to be pretty awesome. So I'm going to get started, and basically there's some rivets. I don't know if you can see that right there, that I'll have to be removing. Here's one also, and there's a few other. I already did the other side, remove the side scoops, because GB Composites is also taking care of that. Well, gotta jack up the car, remove the wheel, and put the jack stand up front, and then whenever I find some hardware that needs to be shown or whatnot, I'll show you guys how to pull it off. So you can see my wheel's been eating it up a little bit. Anyways, there's a screw here, and these two little chingaderas, they have to come off, and then this panel will come off so we can have access to it. I retrofitted some HID, so those are the wires you're seeing. I'll be removing these three plugs and then this. Also, Greg at GRP, he's going to be using this cable right here. Is that the one? Yep, this one right here, to retrofit the halos, and he'll be putting them through here, because this is going away. And what you need to remove is this, these two, and there it is, that one. Also, you need to disconnect this zip tie up here, and there's a zip tie back there, and that'll allow you access to wiggle this out of the way. And you need to disconnect this plug right here, because it's going to feed through the whole headlight. Alright, well, let me get to it. A little thing that happened, this one right here is spinning, so what I'm doing is grabbing channel locks, and I'm holding it, and then I'm removing the nut out of the spot there. What I recommend is, whenever you're working on something and you're wondering if you might make some mistakes, I take pictures real quick, and I won't have to forget. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna get it, but there's a stubborn zip tie back there. You can see this one right here, it's already removed. But if you follow the wire back, right there, I don't know if you guys can see that. That one needs to come off, and that's all that's holding me off. This already came off. This one right here was plugged to that light on the side marker. That's already off. The four right there, bolts are already removed. Once I cut that zip tie, this thing will be ready to pull out. What ended up happening is that I ended up pulling it out, and so I'm just going to cut out the zip tie out here, and then I can snap it back in. One more thing, up here, this one needs to come out, like so. Since the car is going away, I will be installing the splash guard again, and then I'll move on to the side skirts. I'll be covering the ballast and that plug the wires with tape just to prevent it from getting wet from the elements or whatever. And that's what they look like. Everything's back on, so now time to move on to the side skirts or side sills, whatever you want to call them. I have to drill out this sucker right here, and that's it for the front. For the bottom, looks so far like that one. Screw, screw, screw. Oh wow, this one's a lot easier. The other side had a bunch of rivets on it. Well, I guess it's just a bunch of screws. When I throw it on, I had a body shop install them because I didn't really want to mess with it. The car was relatively new and I was scared working on it. But now this time I'll be using double-sided tape and maybe some RTV to plug it up to prevent all these. I don't know if you guys can tell, there's some rocks in there in between it. They get wedged all the time and that's kind of annoying, so I want to prevent that. I actually saw that from Chris at B is for Building the other day. He did it to his wing on his FRS, and I thought that was a phenomenal idea. That's all it takes. Well, side skirts are off, the side scoops and the headlights. I didn't show how to take off the side scoops because those are pretty self-explanatory. Here's a turbo bike. It's a little exhaust, and there's a neon that's been down for quite a few years. The headlights, when I looked at the time, it was about right around 20, 22, 23 minutes for one side, so you can expect to have it off under an hour. Alright guys, so there it is. See you later.